Yeah, you'll be fine. Trust me with the anti-aliasing. It gets rid of a lot of like smoothing of the textures and stuff. Which, I mean, you're sacrificing quality, but
place in the Commonwealth. Everything not nailed down rolls through here at some point.
I mean, but who cares so as long as you can play, you know what I mean?
Now, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time, but a flying ship? Yowza.
Because it's the Pridwin.
Shy now. Chances are we have whatever you're looking for.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Remember, no returns, exchanges, or death threats.
No death threats? Ah, drat. She called me out. Since she asked nicely. I should probably keep that combat armor for someone else. This is the robot woman I was telling you about.
I hope you're buying. Even a girl with an arsenal full of weapons needs to make a living after all.
So, what kind of weapons do you have?
Anything that can kill a man, I sell. Except suicidal depression. That is unfortunately not packageable now. Are we doing business?
Even if I had Fallout 3 graphics, I would still be happy. Graphics don't make a game for me. Yeah, I'm
gonna pass.
Don't expect any tears, baby.
I'm Foxy Cleopatra, and I'm a whole lot of woman. That's what she reminds me of. Is that weird? Is that just me? Ooh, what's this shady alley thing?
Looking for work?
This is super creepy. I just walked down a shady alley, a door hole opens up. Hey, you looking for work? Yeah, maybe?
What kind of work?
It's good work. Under the supervision of the best boss you'll ever have. If you don't mind a little manual labor, and don't ask too many questions, you're in. I'll give you 50 caps to start. Interested?
I'm gonna need more to go on here.
There's a project I'm working on. A big one. One that could get me into lots of trouble if the wrong person finds out. So little discretion is called for. I got a delicate house of cards going here, you know.
You can do better than that.
Fine. Take 100 up front.
Can I keep clicking that payment? One more time.
This is just a bad deal.
Yeah! That's what 10 charisma will get you.
I'm in.
That's what I like to hear. Let's go inside. I'll give you the lowdown.
The big dog. Nick, don't, I gotta hand in the silver thing first, so I'm gonna go do that. Then we'll check out Good Neighbor. This place is super creepy. Mm-hmm.
I got your costume, Kent. And some other goodies you might like.
There she is, pretty as the posters. The Silver Shroud costume herself. And memorabilia, too? You're something else. Together with my gun, everything's all set.
What are you planning next?
I'm still working that out. Some details I want to run by you. Well, after you give me the costume, that is.
Here you go.
After all these years, the Silver Shroud is born again. But there's just one problem. I'm just not Silver Shroud material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt, or his butler, Jarvie Blake. But the Shroud is strong, capable.
Come on. Don't sell yourself short.
I got a better idea who should wear it. You up for being the Silver Shroud? You already got your own origin story and everything. What with the cryo vault and all.
Why me? Refuse the offer. Become the Shroud.
Why me?
You helped me out when everyone else just laughed at me. And you're from the olden days, just like me. You know how much things have fallen. How much we gotta fight for? To make the place better? So you win?
Looks like I get to be the Shroud.
The costume and gun are yours. So you patrol Good Neighbor's streets, and I'll call in any crimes on my radio station.
Reduces damage. Whoa, that is a really high armor, and that's pretty good. That does a lot more than I thought it would.
Here's some calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, everyone knows the Silver Shroud has returned. Time to fight crime!
I'm a superhero. Kinda. With bullets. I kinda want to do that. Let's go do that for a little bit. I'm assuming I have to wear it. If not, do I look like the Silver Shroud? Probably not. Let's put his hat on. Does he have... Let's go...
Galaxy News Radio.
Do 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 do.
When evil walks the streets of Boston.
Calling all Silver Shroud fans. A once-in-a-lifetime announcement. The Silver Shroud returns and he's gonna clean up the streets. Everyone heard how Wayne Delancey murdered Miss Selmy and her kid over a few lousy caps.
You look just like
Death is coming for you, Wayne.
Galaxy News Radio.
That was a critical?
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, the mystery of Mayor Murphy.
Clearly I need a damage buff. Look at this. He's like... Jesus Christ. I put 200 rounds in him.
Silver Shroud. That's not, old friend. It's only me.
Mistress of
Mystery. What brings you to Scully Square on such a foul night?
Tracking our dear Mayor Murphy, who is up to some mischief.
The mayor. So he wasn't here in some kind of official capacity.
Hardly. Here, let me show you. The contents of the late mayor's case.
But these are real estate papers, leases and deeds for most of the businesses in Scarlet Square.
Friend of the show, Jerry, is here.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello?
It's on. We're recording in here. Aw, man.
Should probably go check that out.
Great. Great. The Silver Shroud's dispatched justice already. Miss Selmy has been avenged.
Shit, the Shroud off Wayne? Wait, so this guy's actually for real?
Oh, you better believe it. So, Jerry, go on. Tell the listeners about what we're talking about.
I think we ought to talk.
Right. So, AJ, you know the chem dealer by Bobby's. He's doing good for himself. Says he's got a whole new market. Kids. Even with his garbage chems, he's just raking in the caps.
You hear that? Sounds like the Silver Shroud has another bad guy to deal with.
Why? This
Giving
Shroud
me the
guy, he's
silent
gonna
treatment,
muscle in
huh?
on the chem trade now?
No, he's gonna do something about it. AJ's selling the kids. And his chems have killed people.
And? I don't get it.
We can't let AJ kill kids.
Whatever.
What's wrong?
Wrong? Oh no, nothing's wrong. We've just been traveling a while now, and I figured there hasn't exactly been equitable distribution of information. Gotten a decent glimpse into your dirty laundry, but you still don't really know a whole heck of a lot about me. I figured I'd offer to balance the board. So, anything you want to know?
Today's episode in the parlor of mystery.
What's with the outfit?
After I started the agency, it just seemed like the sort of thing a detective ought to wear. Got some old memories, pre-war. Faded to all heck of guys dressed like this, doing what I do, putting on the hat and trench coat, and I figured it'd let folks know I was serious about the whole thing. Clothes make the man and all that. Guess I felt they made me the man I wanted to be.
Mistress of Mysteries, no.
What do you remember about the Institute?
It's all pretty hazy from back then, but now and then I get glimpses. Life inside the Institute, they keep you isolated. Single test chamber was my whole world for years, and someone was always watching. Then one day you wake up on the other side, and that's it. They've cut you loose. Welcome to the brave new world. Such people in it.
So who are you, Nick?
That's a question I've been trying to figure out myself for a long damn time. I know I'm a synth, authentic Institute handiwork, but I'm still mechanical, not bioengineered like the fancy synths giving everyone the willies these days. I get tune-ups now instead of checkups. My memories, my personality, they're all lifted from some cop who volunteered for an experiment back before the war. I scanned his brain.
How can I with 3?
The hardware that runs between my ears. Don't know why they chose to make a robot based on some pre-war cop instead of a math genius or bioengineer.
I can't stop the radio, hon.
Maybe that's why the Institute tossed me in the garbage.
I left the radio on. Unfortunately, before I started this conversation.
Even the most astute attorney couldn't help us now.
All right, mistress.
Here we go. You're a robot?
Wait, you're a robot? What else have you been keeping from me?
Well, I'm not sure if anyone told you, but there's been a war. Nothing big. I think we'll bounce back just fine.
Whoa, wait. You're a robot?
Wait, the original Nick was from my time?
Sure was. Which meant when I finally ended up out here, it was quite the rude awakening. I remember waking up one day in a garbage heap, a body in tatters and a head full of memories belonging to a man who'd been dead for 200 years. Suffice to say, it was a confusing couple of weeks. Folks didn't really know much about synths back then, so when I finally ran into people, they mostly treated me with caution rather hostility. But the kids, they weren't afraid. I think his name was Jim. The first person to actually speak to me after I got the boot from the Institute. My first human contact in this world. Grilled me for an hour. Once they'd seen I wasn't going to hurt anyone, the other folks in the neighborhood came out to ogle the mechanical man. It eventually turned into a pretty swell soiree. A local mechanic even gave me a once-over, free of charge. Those people, they treated me like a human being. I've been trying to return the favor ever since. It's a surprisingly rare trait out here sometimes. It's something I've noticed you got a fondness for. Part of the reason I've stuck around this long.
Kindness creates kindness.
If you're good to people, they'll be good back. That's something I've always believed.
Couldn't agree more.
As I just murdered
Well,
someone
I
with a
expect you're about as bored as
submachine
me
gun.
listening to me rattle my skeletons. You should probably head out.
Yeah, let's go head out and murder some. Wait, you got another second?
Heads up.
I'm all. Any chance you got a second now?
Of course, Nick. What's up?
I wouldn't normally bother you with this sort of thing, but, well, I know I can trust you at this point. For as long as I can remember, I've been getting these, flashes. Memories of places I've never been. Things I've never seen. Memories of Nicks. They're not bad, they're just this inescapable reminder that I'm not the person I think I am. That I'm not a person at all. I'm just a machine, pretending to be human.
You think, you feel. You're more than pretending, Nick.
Yeah, nice of you to say, but your kind don't usually have to deal with someone else's whole life, trapped inside their skulls. Don't get me wrong, I know I'm in Nick's debt. These memories, they've kept me alive. Nick was a hell of a cop. A guy with good instincts and a good heart. I always counted myself lucky they didn't load me up with some ex-con or whatever type might volunteer to let folks tinker with their gray matter. But it's thanks to Nick that I passed for human. Why I get to live cushy in Diamond City and every other synth is shot on sight. I know I got it good, but my entire life I owe to Nick. Everything that makes me who I am. My judgment, my speech, hell, even my name. They're his, and I can't do a damn thing about it, because without them, I'm nothing. A shell. All I want is a life where I have something I can call my own.
New name?
Is there any way we could separate you and Nick?
Don't think I haven't tried. Lost near a month of my life last time I mustered up the courage to let someone play brain surgeon on me. No. This is how it's gonna be. Living with another man's name, another man's life.
We could give you a new name. Would that help? Ah, I got it. Crumblebot. 3000.
Well, I suppose it's the thought that counts. You know, I'm just gonna need some time to think on this. I appreciate you hearing me out. You're a real good friend. Thanks. You know, there is this chunk of Nick Valentine history I've been hoping to put a bow on for a while now. I could use a hand if you're willing to take a crack at it.
Jesus Christ, Nick!
Sure thing. What's the case?
Well, this one's straight out of the archives. Once upon a time, in the land of Boston, there lived a king of organized crime, Eddie Winter. He was a bad man who did a lot of bad things, hurt a lot of innocent people. But he knew the end was coming, so he sealed himself inside a personal shelter, located underneath a sub-shop he used as a headquarters.
Eddie Winter was from my time. Real scumbag.
The story gets even more twisted. The arrogant bastard wanted to cheat death. live forever, so he could come out of that shelter someday into this brave new world. Sound familiar? Only Eddie didn't want to be a frozen banana. No cryo sleep for him, no. He invested his money in some sick, crazy radiation experiment.
You don't mean to tell me he used that radiation to...
That's right. Eddie Winter went and turned himself into a ghoul, 200 years before it was fashionable. Hell, he was probably the first one. And I'm convinced that he's still locked inside that shelter. Safe and sound. Ready to come out and begin his evil reign all over again. I'm gonna find him and kill him, so that never happens. You in?
I don't get it, Nick. Why kill Eddie Winter, even if he is still alive? This sounds like some kind of vendetta.
I've got memories.
Where did she come from?
My girl. They're not really my memories, I know that. They're Nick's. The girl, she was real. She was beautiful and innocent, and Winter killed her. Now he's got to pay the price. So, knowing that, are you in?
Hell yeah, I love killing people.
All right, let's get the bad guy.
You're a good man. Now, I know where Winter's vault is, but the door is sealed with a complex numerical code. Lucky for us, Winter's arrogance knew no bounds. Back in the day, he recorded 10 holotapes, incriminating different criminal associates. On each one, he hit a single number. We find all of those holotapes, we get all the numbers. We get all the numbers, we get the code. And then we get Winter. I've been putting together a file on this one for a while now. There's a pair of holotapes in here worth listening to, including one of Winter's that I managed to snatch from the Cambridge Police evidence lockup before getting swarmed by Fearals. On my way out the door, I spotted an active evidence terminal. I'll bet my hat that terminal is the key to finding the rest of the tapes. Probably worth revisiting any police departments you may have stumbled across in your travels as well.
Yeah, good to know. Alright. Time to go murder some drug dealers.
Holy moly, the Silver Shroud in the flesh. Oh no! Death is coming for me!
AJ's connected with powerful friends. Don't be a sap. Play nice.
Hey, look at the clown. This is my turf, clown. And I don't appreciate what you call trespasses.
You AJ? The dealer who sells to children?
Yeah, that's me. I'm a entrepreneur. I'm making a new market. Chems for kids, I call it. Cherry-flavored jets, bubblegum mentats. Them Diamond City kids just eat 'em up.
Peddling poison to kids, are we? Today, you face the Silver Shroud!
Who you say? Oh, for Christ's sake. We can't put you up to this? He keeps moaning about the poor little kids. What the hell, right? Tell you what. I'll pay you, let's say 50 caps just to shut up about it. And, maybe get Kent off my back. Alright?
Stop selling to children, a miscreant, or face my wrath.
I'm a superhero.
You're
with a gun,
son.
Screw you. Waste the freak.
Oh my god, this does nothing. So, I don't know how the Silver Shroud killed anyone. His guns tickle people. Suck bullets! Come on, 15 seconds. Did you get the other one? Where is he? Nick, what did you do to the other guy? Oh, there he is. Never mind. I'm just... I can't see.
Heads up.
Watch the... plan.
Oh wait, I gotta leave a calling card.
The Silver Shroud's bringing justice to Good Neighbor. You bad guys better look out. And now, a special update. The villainous assassin Kendra was recently spotted at the third rail. The same Kendra who bombed Little Joe's shack and killed 4 innocent drifters.
Look alive.
If you want to see the
something
Silver
you
Shroud
need?
in action,
Take a
stay
look.
near Whitechapel Charlie. The Shroud's sure to interrogate him to find the evildoer's whereabouts.
News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston. Galaxy. News.
Oh my god, it's getting annoying.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Into the Robot's Den. That's all of them. Fat Fees, Mobbots, have been sent back to the mechanical hell that spawned them.
Yes, my choleric companion. And no, robotic Kelspawn they were. But not Fat Fahey's. For he himself presented the facts. Someone else is actually...
The master of it all.
Haven't been in the third rail yet.
How do I get him?
Oh, this guy's got a nice tux.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
Well, I'm about to murder someone, so you might not be saying that pretty soon. It's in the bathroom. Drugs.
Nice.
Companions permanently gain +5 damage resistance. Advice from married men. So what you're saying is, reading about married men hardens your body. If you can take a...
Continue.
If you can take an hour of your wife nagging to you, you can take a bullet. Oh.
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, McCready.
That a Silver Shroud costume? Hey, no judgment. Ain't that a kid's show?
What? Another one of you mercs looking for McCready?
Oh, hey!
He's in the back room.
Well, I just wanted to check in. If you ever need anything, you stop by the office.
Sure, you got it. Thanks, Nick. God, I love this song.
Running from something? Welcome home. Huh? Sweet Pip-Boy, brother.
You know, ghouls don't have hair. So why would you choose that as your wig? Why would you go bald with side... That doesn't even... Kind of want to talk to her, but I'll wait.
Customers. You look like one of them wankers from the posters. What you wearing that for?
What posters?
Those old-timey posters from back in the day. My mate, Kent, puts them up every damn place.
Speak as the Shroud. Actually,
I'd like to see what's on tap.
Kind of want to. Rad scorpion egg? Who would eat that?
Charlie.
I'm waiting for paying customers. You wearing that get-up then?
You look upon the Silver Shroud. I seek a miscreant named Kendra.
Shroud then? More like nothing. Kendra is not one to be trifled with. People associated with her have a habit of being found face down in a ditch. You're set on meeting her. For a fee, it can be arranged.
Can you spare a few details on her at least? On the house?
You got to have finesse to be an assassin. Kendra's a murderer. A very skilled murderer. Listen, mate, the combat scan shows you know what you're about. Save your caps, buy a lager instead.
It is not wise to stand between the Silver Shroud and righteous justice.
Justice? You mean to end her? In that case, her flat's just south of Good Neighbor. Water Street Apartments. Look out for the blighters she's got with her. Nasty piece of business, that. Good luck.
You're right, drunk. He did call me a wanker. And then expected me to buy from him.
We'll be right back after a short break.
How was she saying that in the microphone when she wasn't standing there?
Beautiful as always, Max.
Thanks, Charlie. Can I get some water?
Beware the Silver Shroud! I shoot people with my righteous bullets. Of righteousness. When you got leaves growing in your...
What are you looking at?
What are you looking at?
Huh? Don't have no handouts.
Do I look like I need handouts?
Oh, jeez. You ain't one of them Diamond City types, are you?
I don't know. Are you one of those I have no nose types?
Stay on good behavior here. Don't make me do something I'll regret.
Looks like we got another freak just won't fit anywhere else.
What, you need something to take the edge off? Fred Allen, Hotel Rexford. He'll hook you up.
Better keep your iron strapped on. Friendly advice.
You get into trouble? It's your own damn fault.
Yeah, it should be okay. What else does Nick have?
Look alive.
Yeah, I probably should sell some of this stuff.
See what I can do.
Hey, Silver Shroud. Come on, tell me your secret identity. I won't
Cleo.
tell anyone.
Every weapon you see here could be the difference between life and death, baby.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Purchase a variety in case of boredom.
Purchase a variety in case of boredom. Wow, I only have 1,500 calves? That is really bad. I must have been buying some shit. Do I have any pre-war money? Or any, just realized that I 5mm rounds? I think that's what it was.
Got a thing for antiques,
You step through the gate, you got balls.
Calls you a wanker. You knobber. I don't even know what that is. I just heard it on Who's Line. Yes, the UK version. You're level 10. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, that's how that works. Yeah. Bucky is like out. I feel like I should have a blanket so he's not, you know, like he's actually like able to lay down. You got like a pillow or anything over there, huh?
No, I put everything away. I cleaned.
What about that marble one? It's in the couch, right? Go grab it.
Marble. Oh. Yeah, what I made. Oh, Remy's using.
While easily mistaken for zombies, feral ghouls are actually horribly irradiated humans whose brains are rotted away. There you go, buddy. It is...
Yeah, I'm gonna go make dinner.
It is late o'clock.
Macaroni and cheese.
Downtown Boston. Well, of course there's fucking super mutants. Why wouldn't there be super mutants? Was it just... Oh, it's... Goddamn. Don't tell me it's like fucking up there. Water Street Apartments. I am the Silver Shroud. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, it plays so much better when I'm inside.
Mistake? Last mistake.
Keep your eyes.
I don't know why I looted that mongrel dog meat. Wonder. Oof. What came out of it? A pencil. Not even gonna question that. Ooh, cooking oil. Well, at least these raiders knew how to cook.
That's it.
What, really? Oh shit.
Hell yeah!
When I thought we were getting along. Underestimate us again.
Do I have any alcohol? I have no alcohol. That's okay, it was just my leg. I don't need that, right?
And you're the crazy one in the costume. Wayne Delancey's killer. You have no idea who you're dealing with. I do so like it when the little bug crawls willingly into the spider's webs.
Are you an assassin?
No. I'm paid to make big, bold statements. Don't screw with us. If you do, you and everyone around you dies.
You have taken your last life, villain.
You stole my line.
That was a crit? Ah! 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 Nick, you were just going to town on her. You guys saw that, right? She totally, like, just got up magically somehow. Jesus Christ!
I thought we were getting along.
She's still not technically dead?
Here's hoping they stay gone. Last stand.
How can I put a calling card on her body? She fell through the ground.
Well, ain't that a blast from the past?
God damn, she's already... I used, like, all of my bullets. Nick, hold some of my shit. Got knocked out of her.
Listening.
News Radio.
Another special update. No, it wasn't Bobby No-Nos who offed AJ and his goons. It was the Silver Shroud. See his calling card if you don't believe me. Now's our time, listeners. Justice is coming to good neighbor. You'll see.
Galaxy News Radio.
Do 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 do.